thank you very much for everyone who is already in the meeting. And I know I've seen some of the participants waiting for some time. Thank you for your enthusiasm. Honestly, I'm excited. Welcome to the Shelly streaming room. Today, we are presenting to you a pretty different device that we never had up until now in Shelly. The very first smart fragrance diffuser powered by Shelly. It's a very interesting one. It's a very innovative, I would say, in the other hand. We will review the product, how does it work, what it includes in the box, what type of functionalities it has. We will review the application and so on. At the end, we will open the Q&A, so I just would like to invite you now to use the Q&A throughout the entire presentation. Add all your open questions to the chat, because at the end, the product manager will join us of this special product to answer all your questions. So we are here to introduce you Cury. Let's go forward with the presentation. Okay, let me just see if I can move. Okay, let me see. Just a second. Why is it not moving? Okay, let me see. Why is it not moving? Perfect. So the agenda, as I mentioned already, we will start with an introduction to the product, and then we will go to the installation and onboarding portion, and then we will open the Q&A. As you can see, this webinar is set for 1 hour, but it might take us shorter time, so let's see how it will go. The introduction, as I mentioned already, a smart fragrance diffuser built for home and businesses. It combines modern design with smart technology, integrates easily with smart home systems like Home Assistant, Alexa, Google, and more. For personalized scent control, uses gentle heat diffusion for consistent, long-lasting aroma or protection. Smart vials track scent type and origin and use for connected experience. Let's go forward. First of all, I would like to highlight that this product comes with 10 different fragrances, meaning that the user can select between 10 different fragrances. And I would like to highlight on something very specific, that we have one that is very specifically separated, because this is a repellent that we offer to our users. Something interesting to mention, when you purchase Cury on the box, by default, you will receive the Shelly fragrance and Amber Dusk fragrance. So we do have different we have varieties of fragrances like Summer Bliss. The Shelly one is very special, Aqua Noir, Lucy, and different fragrances from where you can choose overall. So the hardware of the product is very interesting, and once again, this is the very first and as I mentioned, fragrance device that we have, and is very different from the other Shelly devices. So what we can see on the hardware, on both sides we have buttons, upper and lower button. We have also at the back, as you can see, the AC compartment. And why we have it in the picture, and why I would like to mention this portion, is the compartment is movable. You can change the direction of the plug compartment with the screwdriver. You can just remove the screws and change the direction of the compartment. On the bottom part of the device, we have a lock for kit protection. You can see here on the camera. And then we have the top portion where you can see we have the LED lamp and the vial holes from where the fragrance is going on. Then something very interesting that I would like to mention is this product comes with a dedicated web page that I would like to introduce to you now right away. It's called smartcury.com. By accessing the page, you can learn everything about the product, and of course you can purchase the fragrances, vials that you can use with your diffuser. Here also in the webpage you can learn about how to use the actual dedicated application that comes with this product that we will discuss in a bit, and I will show you as a demo in a bit. So yeah, all the information that is in the presentation, it's available in the webpage as well. Okay, something I would like to highlight here now and today, that exclusively we activated the page for everyone here in this meeting. So someone from our team will copy to you in the chat the link so you can go forward and review the product on your own. And if you like it, you can definitely go and purchase. Okay, the next part of the presentation, let's go forward. The key features of these products are, we do have a fragrance and mosquito repellent, something that I already mentioned with you. Smart connectivity, wireless integrated into smart home and Bluetooth. Dedicated Cury app, something that we will review in a second. This is the very, very exciting and interesting part of this product, because we have built from scratch a brand new dedicated application for this product, which is exciting, I would say. Customizable LED lamps. I will show you in a bit how this works. We have smart refill alerts. So once your vials are on 10%, let's say, you will receive a notification on your phone, which is absolutely amazing. Eco-friendly, certified by EFRI regulations, indoor operation without any hazard, and of course, safety, overheat protection, auto shutdown, smart orientation, sensing touch, and sensitive. Okay, apps and integrations. So as I mentioned, Cury has its own application. And something to mention here, it's cross-compatible with the Shelly application as well, meaning that all the functionalities that you have in the Cury applications are absolutely 100% available in the Shelly app as well. Okay, something interesting here with the integration is that we have a full integration with Home Assistant. This is something very interesting, meaning once you access your Home Assistant application, and let's say a Cury is connected in your house, right away the Home Assistant application will recognize the product, and from there on you can go forward and customize Cury as you wish through Home Assistant. And we do have the general integration with Amazon Alexa and Google Home. Okay, installation and onboarding is the next portion. So as you can see on the video, the product is very interesting, very straightforward to install and use. It's a plug-and-play device, something to add here, as you can see from the video. Simply plug into the power, insert the vials, ensure the vials is placed correctly, and close the lid, and you will receive a safety and notes. So I have the product here with me. It's very easy to use. Basically, you can remove the vials very easily and plug the vials very easily, straightforward. Something else to mention, in order to use the product, you don't really need an application. You can right away connect the device and use it without the application. Since it's plug and play, it will automatically connect, and you can apply all the controls through the product without using the application. Okay. Let me show you very quickly the application as well. So this is in our next slide. What we can do with the app, basically, adjust scent intensity, set schedules, predefined schedules available. Now we will see in a bit this portion. Customize lighting. The LEDs that we have on the actual Cury can be customized through the application, or you can customize them through the hardware itself, so you have both options. Monitor liquid usage, purchase vials, and track delivery. This is the very first Shelly application from where you can right away and directly purchase products. You have direct access to the shop. You can track your deliveries as well. Something interesting to add and mention here is that once your vials are on a 10%, if you use the subscription, so we have you can subscribe to the application and have the vials on a subscription base. So once the vials are on a 10%, if you're using the subscription, you will receive automatically delivered the product to your house. So basically the cloud sends notification to the application. From there on, the system creates an order, and you simply have always secured your vials without needing to go click and purchase additionally. Okay, perfect. Let's see the application in reality. So I'm just gonna show my phone. Let me know if you can see it. Can you give me a sign, team? Can you see it well? Perfect. First of all, this is how it looks like, the application. Simply click to Cury. To set up Cury is very easy. As I mentioned, you simply need to plug the product to the AC and it will be recognized right away in the application with the specific code, meaning by you just need to go click on next and the device will be recognized, or sometimes you would need to actually enter your Wi-Fi code. So it's very straightforward. And once you have the products available, let's say that once you have the Cury available and connected, the application will right away recognize which exactly fragrance you have inserted in your Cury, which is absolutely great. That's why the colors are specific as well. So this colors is dedicated to the Summer Bliss, and the blue one, of course, is dedicated to Shelly. You can right away see the percent of fragrance that we have, or amount of fragrance that we have in our vials. But what else we can do in the application? I mentioned the shop. You can simply go to the shop and purchase, review, and learn more about the product. You can track your deliveries. You can see the settings, so you can connect to Amazon, you can connect to support. You can read the privacy and terms and conditions. I believe this is important, and you can manage your account. Since I mentioned the account management, I would like to let you know that you can use the same account that you have with Shelly app. You can basically use it with Cury and vice versa as well. Okay, next step. Let's go to the actual Shelly diffuser, to the diffusers. So once we access the diffusers, what we can see, we can stop the diffuser and right away the LED will turn off here on my end. So when you activate, right away the LED will turn on green, as you can see. Okay, so what else we have? By clicking or pressing the button, simply you can change the intensity, or when you hold, you can see that you can use the preset intensities, or you can customize it as you wish or as you prefer. Okay, perfect. Let's go to the next one. Let me just see. Okay, the next portion is boost. My suggestion would be, if you're using Cury in a huge halls or huge office environments like we do here in our headquarters in Sofia, the entire second floor is filled with Shellys all around. So that's why in some cases we do use the boost functionality. You can simply click on boost, and the preset is for 30 minutes. But if you stop and hold on boost, you can use the presets, boost presets that we have here, or customize your own as you prefer. So this is about the application. Let me see what else we have. The schedules, we have preset schedules. As you can see, we have whole reception, living room, or you can create custom schedule for yourself. As you wish, you can select day, time, and you can have your preset schedule. So your Cury would work as best in your convenience. Okay, ambient light. So we can turn on and off the ambient light from the application that is at the back. So I'm just gonna turn it on and the product right away will react, as you can see, which is pretty cool. What else? Something else I would like to mention. Once you access the vials, the settings here on the top right hand side is a bit more different compared to the settings in the home page of the application. So from here you can change the ambient light that you can see here at the moment is set to blue, but of course you can go and change the color. You can see the Wi-Fi or change the Wi-Fi, cloud connected, Bluetooth, time zone, you can change the time zone, you can update the firmware, you can reboot the device, reset to factory settings, or delete the diffuser simply. Something interesting to mention that behind those vials that we have here, there is a reset button as well on the hardware itself, which is very handy to have. Something interesting that I would like to show you is when you click the lower side buttons simultaneously, as you can see, you can control the ambient light, meaning I just disconnected. I just turned off the ambient light by clicking simultaneously the lower buttons, and once I click them again, it will turn on. But when I click simultaneously the top buttons, now I will have the option to change the color of my ambient color of my ambient LED. So as you can see, I'm not sure if it is visible there. Let me click once again. So yeah, it's changing. For me, it's visible. I'm not sure if it is visible for you. Okay, perfect. Something interesting also, we do have a tap functionality. You can see the level of the intensity of the fragrances at the moment. With these side buttons, you can also change the intensity. At the moment, I'm on 25%, I would say, and I can higher up definitely by clicking the button. So meaning you have a full control through the hardware as well. And something really cool, once you place in the vial, the hardware will recognize the color and the fragrance that you have inserted, and the LED will match the fragrance color. So the colors are matching. Okay, so as you can see, the Shelly is blue, but since I just opened it, and as you can see, the Summer Bliss is green, since on the vial the color is green as well. Am I missing anything, Dido? Let me ask you, did I cover everything? So to summarize, Cury is the very first smart fragrance diffuser powered by Shelly. We have worked on this device for such a long time to make sure that it works perfectly, that it has an amazing design, that it has an amazing application that works absolutely perfectly. How to explain it in a different way? I'm just excited for this product because I know very closely, and I've seen the amount of hard work that the product managers put in this product. And honestly, I just would like to let you know, review the application, review the web page, and just enjoy this brand new product that we are launching to the market very, very soon. Hopefully you like the device, and if you have now any open questions, let's invite Dido and answer the questions. Okay, I can see that there is a lot of ongoing communication. Let me see. Okay, so yeah, right away with the question, will this be available with the UK plug, please? So I'm gonna go right away with this, since we just discussed before the webinar that we are launching this product with the first phase only in Europe. So,
but the UK is under certification, so it is coming.
It is coming. It's in the plans. How long will it be for certified, please? So we cannot really answer this question at the moment, I think. No Apple Home Matter support like latest Shelly products?
As our colleague already answered,
Okay,
no
perfect.
Matter, but it is Alexa and Google Home compatible, and also Home Assistant.
Okay, will the vial system be open for other fragrances?
I believe
It's
was
answered again.
Yeah, yes.
How long can we answer it again?
Yeah, we
Let's just say
can, yeah.
to the people that are not following the chat.
So the fragrances can last up to 120 hours depending on the intensity of your usage. And it can cover up to 40 square meters, but be aware it is really important to have the device positioned in a location that allows a good airflow that can spread the fragrance.
Okay, perfect. I'm just going through the chat, everyone, and I just recognize the ongoing communication there. I think most of the questions are more or less answered. What area of or volume of room is this designed to cover, please?
Yeah, up to 40 square meters.
This is interesting.
But something else that I noticed is whether you can use the device on both Cury and Shelly application. The answer is yes, you can use them on both. In fact, if you're already a Shelly user with an account in the Shelly app, you will immediately have an account at Cury the moment you download it, and you can log in with your Shelly account. You can see the devices on both application and control it from there.
Okay, perfect. An interesting one. Have we maybe someone answer interesting idea for the cat and dog pheromones? Here we consider expanding the liquid product range. So for the
depending
moment,
on the interest, yeah.
Depending on the interest, let's see how the first phase will go. Okay, can the unit be mounted on a wall with the cable routed nearly to the appliance so that it result in a clean and tidy installation, for example, in a bathroom?
If it can be used in a bathroom?
Can be mounted on a wall with the cable routed neatly to the appliance.
Neatly to the appliance. I think so, yeah. I actually, at home, I use it in my bathroom, so it has no problem.
Okay.
Of course,
yeah.
It shouldn't be near the water.
Absolutely. The device has no cable. It plugs directly into the wall, to clarify. Okay, will a later version be available to inject into FAC system?
Into a FAC system. This is something that we can look into.
Okay, cool. I was wondering too. Someone else is asking for the FAC system as well. Okay. Okay, so all the questions are answered. Anything else? So while we are waiting for more questions to come, I would like to play you a video that was recorded from the very first users. Basically, we asked them questions. They had the chance to use for some time the product, so we asked them some questions. So let's see their answers. I'm just gonna play the videos now.
We've been using Cury about 2 weeks now.
I started using Cury a few months ago, and honestly, it's been like a little obsession ever since.
Ik benutze es etwa seit 2 Monaten und es funktioniert alles einwandfrei.
J'utilise Cury depuis 3 mois.
That would have to be amber dusk. It's mysterious and seductive, and it lingers, kind of like someone you can't quite forget.
Yes, actually, my wife loves velvet rose.
My favorite fragrance is velvet rose.
Shelly gefällt mir am besten. Es ist sehr angenehm und nicht aufdringlich.
Yes, one of my favorites actually is here, Amber Dusk.
My first impression when I turned on Cury was that it was really easy for setting up in the application, and just in a few minutes the whole room was filled with fragrance.
Instant pleasure out of the box. You just simply get it out, put it on, and it works.
The first time I turned it on, I remember thinking, wow, this feels luxurious.
Cury, c'est très joli. La première impression, c'était que l'aroma est très bien diffusé.
Yes, I do. Together with my son, we love cooking, so after using Cury, all that is left is the joy, not the smell.
Oui, pendant tout le temps. Et ça ne dérange pas non les enfants et les animaux.
Yes, we do. We have 2 children, and we use it all day long.
I do, yes. It feels safe and natural, and even my cat likes it, and he hates everything.
Perfect. Okay. Hopefully you like the videos. I just would like to right away ask the question that we received in the chat, and honestly I think it's a very reasonable question. Let's go right away. Could you give us an example on how we can combine the diffuser with the rest of the portfolio, since this is a pretty different device, how we can combine it?
Yes, so you can combine it together with your door and window sensors. So whenever you open the doors, but you have the or windows, but you have your Cury open working, it can stop, so you do not waste your fragrances. You can use it with a presence sensor, for example. So whenever a zone is occupied, you, for example, would like to have one or another fragrance working. And you can also make some sort of scenes. If you have, for example, dimmable lights and you want to have a certain mood, you can use it together with the lights to create it.
Perfect. A great idea. Okay, one more question. Could you explain how the automatic scent refills work and the whole subscription model?
So whenever you subscribe, there are 3 options at the moment. So you have the option where whenever the device detects that you have 10% of your fragrance left, you can automatically order a fragrance with which you choose prior, and you can receive it. You can have a 2-week delivery. Every 2 weeks you can receive a fragrance of your choice, or you can have a monthly delivery.
Perfect. Okay. Should we show from where the users can subscribe?
Yeah.
Maybe it's available in the application.
It is available in the smartcury.com website. So, for example, you love the Shelly fragrance, you can see that you have the one-time purchase, or you can have a subscription to which you get 10% off. So you can have, as I said, the automatic scent refuse. So whenever this is the option, whenever the fragrance goes down to 10%, it automatically generates an order and you receive the Shelly fragrance. Or you can have a delivery every 2nd week or every month, depending on your usage.
Perfect. Very interesting one, I would say. A question for the purchase. Can the auto ordering wait until a minimum number of fragrances or at 10% to order together to save many shipping costs? Very reasonable question.
If you can order more than one fragrance with this subscription, you can subscribe to as many fragrances as you like.
Okay.
In one go, yeah.
Okay. Perfect. Will the fragrances ship from the UK or will it be from EU? I think we are shipping from EU.
For now, we are shipping from here. As we said, for now,
from EU.
For the device is just for the EU, and we are working on introducing it to the UK market.
So will this carry a premium shipping fee? So we don't have any, we currently no. Currently no, I would say. Okay, one question from Antonio. Could you show the plug connector at the back of the device? Let's show the connector, team. Can we, yeah, switch. So the connector can be removed, exactly as I mentioned earlier in my presentation, and you can change the direction of the connector and plug it. So this is really important. I would say the correct connection of the Cury is really important for the liquid and fragrances, of course. If the device is not connected correctly, the liquid and the fragrances will leak out from the vials, and of course the device will get disconnected automatically, meaning that it won't really work.
So yeah, it should be positioned vertically.
Exactly.
If you tilt it, for example, you can see the LEDs indicating improper installation.
And I received a notification right away on my phone that device is not placed correctly.
And something else to note is the installation of the fragrances. As you can see, the fragrances have these dots on the side. These should always face the wall of the side that you're inserting the vial to. And you can always use this picture of how your, as an example, as how your fragrances should be installed. Additionally, in the next version of the fragrances, there will be signage for left and right indicators on the bottles, so you know.
So
not only from the dots, but also from these additional labels, how to install them in the device.
Yep, perfect, perfect, perfect. Let's see. Nice till detection. We don't have any other questions at the moment. Would you like to add anything that we maybe missed, or if you would like to add something from the kitchen, or
I think we made a very good presentation, and I encourage you to get the package, but order the rest of the fragrances and let us know which one you like the best.
Absolutely. Perfect. Anything else? Let me see the chat. Let me see the other chats. Okay, we don't have anything else. We mentioned the subscriptions. I think this is it. It was a 35-minute presentation, short and sweet for such a huge product. I would say that very soon we will upload the video to YouTube Shelly Academy channel, from where you can watch and send to whoever you prefer or watch for your reference. We will send also recording to everyone registered to this webinar. Will receive an automatic recording to their emails, so we will publish soon. And overall, this is it. If you have any further questions, feel free to reach out to the support of Shelly so they can guide you and help you further. Thank you very much, everyone, and see you on the next webinar. Thank you very much, Didon.
Thank you.